Brian Mutai reports a group of young men have resorted to electronic waste collection as a means of keeping the environment safe and clean whilst earning a living out of it. This as the world today marked the World International E-Waste Day.
Dunga jezi, dunga track, dunga gambo, dunga gloves, shika reki, piga wax, shika spade, usi relax. Utamu wa ghetto ni kuruka mtaro. Ni Kevin Omondi. Mimi ni member wa CBO inaitwa Pole Kije. Huku tunapiga gamboka ya usafi, tunasafisha mtaa. Sasa nikiamka ngware waganisha panga kazi the day before. Na mko asubuhi nachukua takataka, chukua takataka hiyo takataka tunaisort, tunachukua recyclable zote zenye tunadhani zinaweza saidia. Ile kitu ilininspire kufanya recyclable kama wajua ile kitu ni trash kwako, kwangu ni treasure. Unaona? Alafu pia niliangalia nature ya watu vile wanatupa takataka. Watu watupi takataka sababu ni takataka. Watu wanatupa takataka sababu maybe wanataka space. Maybe wame-upgrade, unaona?
Modern day living is riddled with the constant use of electronic gadgets, phones and laptop computers. So much so that we accumulate and eventually dispose of a lot of them carelessly. A Nairobi-based e-waste collection center reported that they collect about 40 tons of e-waste every month in 2020, with experts indicating that only 1% of the country's e-waste is recycled properly. But here in Pumwani, Kevin and his team are trying to make a difference. They wake up every morning to go hunting for old electronics. They find and collect in sewer lines and garbage heaps in nearby estates. But one may ask, for what purpose?
Hizi ma electronics sisi tukizipata, kuna mtu anaweza zitengeza. Sawa, kuna mtu anaweza maybe zitumia kama art.
Kevin and his crew in Pumwani only handle a small percentage of e-waste recycling in the country. However, there are those who are recycling at a much larger scale. And whilst this business is still in its infancy stage, they are at least able to clear some of their expenses from what they earn.
Mapato yetu ni ya wiki, takataka inaja kwa wiki. Uende kuchukua Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Unachukua once per week, na kama mtu anakupatia 30 bob saa zingine hayuko poa. Unaona? Kwa hivyo on average unaweza kukipata shilingi 800, 700, hata pengine labda 500. Na hiyo ni kwa wiki moja. Hiyo wiki moja expenditure yako ya siku wenyewe ni hiyo 500. Sasa inamaanisha hizo siku zingine zote unakogoka juu ya mawe. Unaona?
Boni Mbithi, the Chief Executive Officer of the West Electrical and Electronic Equipment Center, also known as WE Center, says that the amount of waste in the country is increasing each day.
Kenya is producing 51.3 tons of e-waste. That's a lot of e-waste. And only 1% of that is properly collected and managed.
The National Environmental Management Authority, NEMA, is also one among 3 other partners that have come together to champion for e-waste management and streamline the collection and safe disposal of this waste.
These 2 companies, Safaricom and WE Center, are some of the companies that we have worked with. I would just call on Kenyans to know that any gadget they buy, after they have used it, they should dispose it in a sustainable way.
However, their efforts have been marred with challenges, one of them being the constraints in implementation, especially at the collection points.
Tunashukuru zile vitu hao watu wanafanya. Wanafanya vitu kubwa sana za kusaidia watu. Lakini huko mashinani sisi bado hatujafeel ile impact. Kama maybe wamefund kufanya kitu fulani na inahusiana na usafi, hata kama ni mtaro inatengezwa, sisi tumekuwa tukizitengeza. Unaona, tunafuata tunahusishwa.
This year's International E-Waste Day involves a call to all consumers, producers, innovators and tech companies to increase their sustainability agenda on e-waste management. According to WE Center, you can be able to manage your e-waste at home and help in dealing with the e-waste menace. There's been a huge problem in the collection and safe disposal of waste in the country. But in the advent of such innovations, there could be a glimmer of hope for a better and safer environment. Brian Mutai, Citizen TV, Nairobi.